Hi, my name is Abel, and I'm here with Abel. Today, we're going to talk about the Bill of Rights. We're live now. Thank you, Abel. And
I'm nervous.
I'm here with Aaron Padilla. My name is Abel Padillas.
I'm Aaron Padilla.
Aaron Padilla. Okay. Well, alright, so I'm going to interview you about some questions that I wrote. I'm going to interview you about some questions that I wrote for your social studies class. And I would like to see what your opinion is. You ready? You sure? Let's get this started. Question 1. Do you think younger kids about at least 15 years or younger should be prosecuted if they take a life? Huh?
I think they should, but depending on circumstances, they could be eligible for parole in the future. Everybody deserves a second chance, especially if they're that young.
Oh, cool.
That a good one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like your opinions, man. Should any person of any age be prosecuted?
I think not like little kids.
Yeah, any age. Person of any age.
No, not any age. Just depends on.
Like maybe 18 or older.
18 or older, yeah.
Because you have to be 18 or older to call.
Maybe.
To call to buy a pillow pet.
15-year-olds too, but not like 10 and younger. Because you don't know how they were being raised or are being raised.
Yeah. Question 3. Do you believe the government should take away our guns? Why?
I don't think so.
Why?
Because you can outlaw the guns, but you can't outlaw the outlaws.
Oh! Oh! What question were we on? Oh yeah. Do you believe it causes violence?
No, people cause violence, not with guns.
Do you think it's okay for people to be forced to work without being paid? What if an illegal immigrant, and they work, like, let's say this, I'm gonna give you an example because I know you don't know what I'm talking about because I know you don't. Anyways.
I'm smarter than I look.
What if an illegal immigrant goes, he's working for this man, and then, like, that man, he said he's not gonna pay him because if he does, he's gonna. If he does, if he does, he's gonna send him back, and alright. Cause if he's not gonna pay him because he'll send him back, and like that man, he goes to the police station or whatever, and he tells him, he's like, yo, this man didn't pay me, but they said in Spanish, hey, no me pagaron, you know, whatever. Hey, you didn't pay me, this man didn't pay me, and then that guy's like, oh, you're illegal, I'm gonna send you back, you shouldn't be paid. Do you think that's right?
No, it's not right because there's ways where people who are illegal can become legal and they can start learning how to live over here. And we're learning the right way and working the right way, and that'll be a better way for them to start paying taxes like everybody else if you start paying them. Cause that's a big problem. People don't like immigrants because they don't pay taxes like people who aren't immigrants.
What do you think about that dude? What do you think they should have done to him? The boss, the jefe, the big man.
He needs to be fined for hiring somebody that's not legal to work here. Cause then he just starts a big problem and it's just a chain reaction.
Alright. Question 5. Do you think if a police officer found evidence of a crime that they have the right to testify against, that you have the right to testify against yourself?
No.
Why?
Because you're not guilty. You're innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, snap. That's true. True that. Alright. Question 6. Do you believe it's okay for kids to pray in school?
Can you repeat that?
Hold on. Yeah, these are questions. They're real questions. Oh, they look backwards. But they're real questions. It's not my homework. I just think it's real questions. It's real questions. Alright, it's real questions. Alright. Do you believe it's okay for kids to pray in school? You can't look.
It's good or okay?
Do you believe it's okay that they should, that they still let them pray in school? Or do you think they should ban it? Or do you think that...
I think they should be allowed.
No,
I think they shouldn't be forced to. But then again, positive energy is always good energy. There's already enough bullying in schools, enough, what is the word I'm looking for? Enough peer pressure, and praying is a lot better than not praying. You like that answer?
Mm-hmm. Question 7. Should the Question 7. Should the states have equal power than the government, or should the government have more power?
I think it should be equal.
Equal?
Equal.
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 Why?
Because
why?
somebody in Washington can't be making decisions for people in Alaska. They don't live there.
They don't know what's going on.
I mean, everybody has a representative, but ultimately the governor knows what his state needs.
That's why
he looks out more for his state, because you have the president trying to look out for everybody as a whole. And it's easier to tutor somebody. Somebody will learn better if you're tutoring them, as in opposed to somebody that has trouble learning in a whole classroom setting. It's easier to tutor somebody to teach something one thing than to teach somebody one thing with 30 or like 25 other people in the classroom together.
If you don't know about Alaska, watch Alaska State Troopers at 6 o'clock at CNN.
Don't believe everything on TV.
Do you believe it's okay for the government to watch us or listen to our conversations on our phones or any other electronic device to make sure no one's doing any terrorist acts? Like the spray acts?
I see why they do it, because there is bad people in this world. And ultimately, if you're scared for them to be watching you, then you're probably doing something you're not supposed to. But there's a limit. There's limitations to everything.
That's dumb though. Like, shouldn't they trust us? Like, I know there's bad people and so, but like, That's not cool, man. Like, I'm over here changing, and they're like, well, yeah, I'm gonna watch you. And then they're just watching at you for no reason. And that's our Fourth Amendment, you feel me? Like, right now that we're recording this, they could be seeing what we're saying. And that's kind of dumb, you know? We're just trying to live our lives.
But we're not doing nothing.
I know, but we're just trying to live our lives. They shouldn't be looking at us like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it just depends what your background you have. I mean...
Yeah, like, if someone has a bad background, then I think they should. But they shouldn't just do it to random people like that.
Yeah, that's why they should limit... They should limit themselves.
Yeah. Question 9. Do you believe it's okay for a police officer to search someone's privacy for no reason?
No.
Why?
They don't have no search warrant, shoot. Cause I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You have no evidence. It wasn't me.
It was me. Alright. Question 10. Do you believe a police officer should arrest someone just because of their race or color of their skin?
No, they shouldn't. Cause we're all human beings. We all make the same mistakes, and we shouldn't judge anybody by anything. Cause we all have the same 24 hours in a day.
Well, I'm glad you came out to my room.
I didn't come out.
I'm glad you came in to my room because
this is a cool bachelor pad.
Alright, man. Well, I'm glad you came.
Thank you very much, sir. It was nice doing this interview with you. I like being on TV.
It's a classroom board. The computer, I guess. Whatever.